Look, we're the third best media agreement right now. We want to stay the third best.
No. You can't compete as the third best. Can't happen, because what he's describing later on, it sounds like to me, and then if you look at David Hale's story and others that have written about this specific situation, it suggests to me that this is going to be performance-based, that you could make more money than the other members of the conference if you go to the college football playoff. No, man. No. That ain't it. That's not it. That can't be how it is that you end up making up ground on the other Power 5 conferences, in this case, the SEC and the Big Ten. Can't be. Cannot be.
I think, and this is me putting on the PR firm hat, and perhaps there was some PR counseling, second rate compared to the JCS PR firm, I would note as an aside. But I think they know that. I don't think their opinion changed. I don't think they got spooked by the grant of rights or whatever happened at the spring meetings. Maybe that, you could speculate that the bond between the teams that won out wasn't as strong as they thought, and so now they're all running for the hills. I don't think it's any of that. I think there's fighting two battles here. There's a short-term battle in which you're trying to milk the conference for as much money as you can in the interim.
Right, and right.
And then there's the long-form battle, which is we're getting the hell out of here. But while we're waiting, might as well get some more money while we're waiting. And I've just got to run out the clock here and say a bunch of nothing and double speak before it's all over.
I'll tell you what you don't do. You don't get on bended knee and say, we love it here. You don't tell everybody about how happy you are in the ACC and you love the ACC and you don't want to leave. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what? Yeah. If you want to stand up there because you feel bad for Jim Phillips, it's an untenable situation. You've already agreed on the divorce, to continue the analogy. And there's no need to publicly rip that guy. You still have to talk with him. You still have to deal with him on a daily basis. You still have to deal with the other athletic directors in this conference on a weekly and monthly and yearly basis until you can get out. Okay. So you decide, you know what? All right. I've made the point. I've stated my position. They know and I know this cannot continue. Fine. Get out in front of the press when you come out of that meeting after everybody has said what they've needed to say. And apparently it was a animated meeting where lots of people said lots of things, and that included terse language. You know how ugly things have to be for athletic directors to curse at each other in a public setting, meaning amongst each other like that? That's nuts. Anyhow, because that doesn't happen typically. All right. So once that happens, if you want to say as you're exiting, I think Jim Phillips is doing everything he can. He understands this is a really volatile and nuanced issue. There are a lot of steps to be taken. I think all of those are on the table right now as we continue to negotiate. I understand that he's got a hard job because he doesn't have to just answer the Florida State or Clemson, but also the other member institutions. And I just want to commend Jim on working as hard as he has to try to come to a resolution with this problem. And right now, guys, I don't have anything more to say. Everything seems to be on the table right now. We're going to continue to negotiate. Have a good day and walk the hell away. You don't have to kiss ass. You don't have to be on bended knee talking about how much you love the ACC. You don't love the ACC.
We're really thrilled about being in the league and competing for championships. And you look at what we do in Olympic sports, and that's big at Florida State. And you look at the ACC, and it's championships. We win more championships than any conference. So we're very thrilled about being in this league, and we want to stay.
Ooh, that was great. How about that at the end? We're very thrilled about being in this league, and we want to stay. That last little part, he was like, what am I saying? Why did I say that? That's crazy. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I should never be saying that. I'm about to say something I don't believe at all, and you guys know it. So I'm going to whisper it. We won't stay. We love it here in the ACC, and we want to. Oh, my God, my tongue has gotten away from me. I say I want to stay, but I don't want to stay. You know that. I hate this place. I hate you.
If you think I'm talking to you directly, I am.
I hate all of you. Wake Forest, Boston College, Syracuse, Virginia Tech, especially Miami. I hate all you sons of bitches. And I hate Jim Phillips. His name's Phillips, but I barely pronounce it.
Flips.
I hate Jim.
I flip him off.
He's weak.
We win more championships than anyone, any conference. So we're very thrilled about being in this league, and we want to stay.
And we want to stay. Babe, remember I told you we're going to Carol's tonight for that what? No, I don't remember that. What are you talking about? You said you would go with me to Carol's. We're having the casserole. You're going to say, who's Carol? Stan's wife. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, it'll be great. We'll have a blast.
I want to stay.
Can't wait.
Actually, guys.
Casserole at Carol's, everybody.
Wasn't that a great casserole? We're actually going to pull up the Monopoly board.
Oh,
what do you say?
Oh, my God.
Nothing like 3 to 4 hours of playing Monopoly.
Staring death rays through my wife.
Do you want to stay?
We'd love to. Can I be the thimble?